Hello YouTubers. This video is about Enoch's 10-week prophecy, a prophecy that supposedly covers the period of time from Enoch up until after the millennium. I thought it would make an interesting video. I don't claim to fully understand this prophecy and am just providing my opinion. As always, I welcome your comments. Of the first week, it said that Enoch began to recount from the books and said, I was born the 7th in the first week, while judgment and righteousness still endured. So the first week is a reference to the period of time from Adam up until Enoch. Enoch being born on the last day of the first week, in a period where righteousness still endured. Of the second week, Enoch said, And after me there shall arise in the second week great wickedness, and deceit shall have sprung up, and in it there shall be the first end, and in it a man shall be saved, and after it is ended, unrighteousness shall grow up, and a law shall be made for the sinners. This is referring to the time from Enoch until Noah. This period includes the flood and is concluded with the Noahide law given to Noah. Of the third week, Enoch said, And after that, in the third week, at its close, a man shall be elected as the plant of righteous judgment, and his posterity shall become the plant of righteousness forevermore. This appears to be referencing the time from Noah until Abraham. It is through the seed of Abraham that Jesus, in this passage called the plant of righteousness, came. Of the fourth week, Enoch said, And after that, in the fourth week, at its close, visions of the holy and righteous shall be seen, and a law for all generations, and an enclosure shall be made for them. This appears to be referencing the time from Abraham to Moses, and concludes with the establishment of the Mosaic law. The fifth week says, And after that, in the fifth week, at its close, the house of glory and dominion shall be built forever. This week is referring to the period of time from Moses until Solomon's temple. The passage doesn't mean that the temple shall last forever, but rather that the glory established by it shall last forever. It's clear that it's not referring to the building lasting forever, because the next week talks about the destruction of the temple that is burnt by fire. During the sixth week, it said that in the sixth week all who live in it shall be blinded, and the hearts of all of them shall godlessly forsake wisdom. And in it a man shall ascend, and at its close the house of dominion shall be burnt with fire, and the whole race of the chosen root shall be dispersed. This week seems to refer to the period of time when the temple was destroyed by the Babylonians and the Jews were exiled. During the seventh week, it said that an apostate generation arises, and many shall be its deeds, and all its deeds shall be apostate, and at its close shall be elected the elect righteous of the eternal plant of righteousness, to receive sevenfold instruction concerning all his creation. This period refers to the time of the Maccabean revolt until the time of Jesus. The apostate generation is referring to those who took up arms against the Romans and also rejected Jesus as the Messiah. Receiving sevenfold instruction concerning all creation is a reference to the coming of the Holy Spirit, so that the close of the week ends around the time of Pentecost and the Acts of the Apostles. Enoch said of the eighth week, And after that there shall be another, the eighth week, that of righteousness. And a sword shall be given to it, that a righteous judgment may be executed on the oppressors, and sinners shall be delivered into the hands of the righteous, and at its close they shall acquire houses through their righteousness, and a house shall be built for the great King in glory forevermore, and all mankind shall look to the path of uprightness. We're currently in the 8th week. While there's still sin in this world, we are in an age of righteousness because sin no longer has dominion over us because of the work of Christ. Towards the end of the week, sinners shall be delivered into the hands of the righteous, whom are given an eternal dwelling of immortality. Right now, a spiritual house is being built for Jesus, the great King. It's what we call the church. Of the 9th week, it is said that righteous judgment shall be revealed to the whole world, and all the works of the godless shall vanish from all the earth, and the world shall be written down for destruction. The 9th week is a reference to the day of the Lord and the millennium. During this time, God's righteous judgment is revealed to the whole world, and he destroys the sinners out of the world. Notice that he says that the world is written down for destruction, but not that it's been destroyed yet. This because the earth isn't actually destroyed until after the millennium, when Satan is loosed to tempt the nations one last time. During the 10th week, it said, and after this, in the 10th week, in the 7th part, there shall be the great eternal judgment, in which he will execute vengeance among the angels. And the first heavens shall depart and pass away, and a new heaven shall appear, and all the powers of the heavens shall give sevenfold light. This refers to the time after the millennium, when a new heaven and earth are created, and when sinners have to appear before God to be judged. Like I said originally, this is just my opinion on the meaning of this prophecy. If you like this video, please show your support by subscribing. Thanks for your time.